Hey everybody, The Great Escape here, and welcome to another episode on our Life Aquatic Let's Play on the Minecraft console PS4 edition. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to take on an ocean monument, which sounds absolutely terrifying this early on in the game, but I did manage to get some relatively decent gear, including some respiration on my turtle shell helmet and some protection and things like that. And I've got a water breathing and regeneration. I've got TNT. I think I've got everything I need, but we need to take on this ocean monument because one, I've realized that I need some kind of EXP grinder, and I'm going to work on that with the ocean, the guardians, but also I need the prismarine so that I can get my conduit set up over here so I can start building underwater and doing those things. So let me go ahead and start gathering those all the elements together that I'm going to need, and we're going to head over. It's over in that direction over there. Alright, so as we approach, I know immediately I'm going to get the mining fatigue, but the first thing I want to do is set up a kind of a platform up on the top so that we can kind of establish a little base area here that's protected from the guardians. So let me pop down here really quick, and I haven't got mining fatigue yet, which is great. Oh, there. Oh god, that scares the crap out of me every time. Alright, so we've got the mining fatigue, but that's okay. And then I'm going to just match this side out a little bit here, and we're going to do the same thing here. Now, I've got a bed, and I want to sleep in the bed here before I fight anything so that I can set my spawn. But the current plan is to go in with the TNT and the block of redstone and activate that right on top of where he is right there, and I'll take that one out. And I think that the other two are on the back end back here. Let's see. Or maybe they're on the front end up here. Yeah, I think they're on the front end up here. Why are there no guardians? Whenever there's no guardians on the outside of the farm, it always, or not the farm, the temple, it kind of scares me to death because I'm pretty positive that means that they're going to be all inside with the guy. Now, one thing I was going to do is set up a conduit, but I'm not sure. Yeah, these are all six. I think I'm going to have to actually get inside to put the conduit on the inside of the temple so I can have that conduit effect. But anyway, so I'm going to wait till it's night and then sleep, and then we will be ready to go. So I'll be right back. Right, so we have our spawn point all set. I've cleared out my inventory of everything that is super that I don't want to lose. And we're going to go down here. I'm not going to use the water breathing potion for this first part because I don't think I'm actually going to need it. Alright, there we go. So that puts me in there. And let's go down and see where... And there's a sponge room. Alright, got one of them down. There we go, there we go. Now let's go breathe. That wasn't too bad. Now, I should be able to set the conduit up in here and get the full effect. So let me go ahead and grab that really quick and just see. No, it's not fully activated. Let's see, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure why the conduit isn't activating. I might have done something wrong. Oh well. Whoop. Hey, dolphin. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead with the plan and take out the other guardians because I don't feel like tackling all of this with mining fatigue in place. Alright, let's get in here and see. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Alright, so the big guy's right here. Oh, that's not too bad. Where are the little guardian? I haven't seen a single little guardian since I've popped over here. I'm confused by that. There we go. I can see him too. He's over there. Oh, okay. So he's not in this part. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Alright, let me get some air. And then we will take him out. That's it. Freed the ocean monument. Sweet. All right, so now the next step is just to gather the resources I need to get the conduit working, and that's it. Now we will be back here at another time to, drain out the monument and build an XP farm over here, but that's not the point of today's episode. So let me gather my things together and we'll head back over to the base. All right, so I think the location that I want to set this up at is right over here at kind of the corner, so that I get the full effect as I'm working it underwater near the base. But let me go ahead and, I didn't realize it was almost night. I'm going to sleep and reset my spawn over here, and then we'll get started on hopefully getting this conduit working. I don't know what I did wrong with it over there. And then our goal is to get the sugarcane farm, not the sugarcane farm, the kelp farm completely under construction. So I'll be right back. Oh, crap. Bam, that worked. Awesome. So, oh, I got a trophy. But now we have a fully powered conduit. Let's see, I don't know what the range of the conduit is, but I'm going to be building over here. I'm sure it'll still be in range. Yes. So we can breathe underwater. We can stay underwater indefinitely. Awesome. So let me go ahead and start gathering the materials together to build our kelp farm. And I don't know what that was. And I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the zone where we'll be building the kelp farm, and I'm going to do a kind of a manually operated kelp farm at the start, and then once I can get into the nether and get a bunch of quartz and everything else, then we will expand that out to have observers and pistons, and it'll become a manual or an automatic kelp farm. But we do need to clear this area out, so I'm going to get I need a space that's about 20 blocks wide, or not 20 blocks wide, 20 blocks long, but only 2 blocks wide, or 3 blocks wide. So like this space right here. and I think at least a good 7 or 8 blocks from the surface of the water. So this height right here looks like it's going to be pretty good. Right here. Just need to go ahead and clear this out, and then yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out, and I'll be back in just a minute once I've got the space completely prepped and ready to go. All right, so we've got the flat area for the farm in place, and I think if you see me build this on my Redstone Testing World, you'll notice that I am saving a little space by having it run into the walls there. The next step here is to put in the glass walls, and I was gonna make this colored glass, but I didn't have quite enough stuff. Oh crap. I didn't have quite enough dye to get enough for the whole thing. So we're just gonna go with plain glass for now, and we can always come back at another time and replace that with something better, especially when we add in the automated mechanics for the glass. We can do that. Now, across the whole front here, why I went too high, I'm gonna have a set of doors. There we go. All right, so next step, I'm going to build up the rest of the wall, and this is gonna go all the way up to the top. Oh goodness. All right, so there the bottom, or all the glass is in for the farm. And I'm gonna leave the back wall kind of messy like that. Oh God, get out of here. I'm gonna leave the back wall a little messy like that. And that's fine because, again, this is an industrial farm. The goal is not to be beautiful, but to be, whoops. Get out of my farm. Anyway, so the goal isn't for it to be beautiful, it's to be industrial and effective. Now, I have run into an issue. I think this might present a problem with the farm. I don't know why I did that in that accent. All right, let's see. All right, so that should solve that problem, I hope and pray, but we'll see. But next step is to put the water in, and I'm thinking I might have to close in all these areas in order to do that. And that's fine anyway. I needed to close those in because crops were occasionally getting stuck on those as they were coming down from the farm, so that's fine. All right, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use slabs at the top because I am gonna probably run out of elements anyway. Okay, so here we go. All right, so then this water goes here. No. Here? Yes, there we go. All right. All right, so I was a little afraid that I had built something wrong, but this seems to be working out okay. All right, so the next step is I have to actually construct the element that holds this water back here. Like that. Now, I'm gonna have to take the water out of everywhere but the last. Oh, I think I brought this over one block too far. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and fill that in there. There we go. All right, so now that's all in place. The last step to activate the farm, aside from planting the kelp, is these blocks here are going to become hardened or packed ice. All right, so my only concern is that this part of the farm here, if anything comes up here, is just going to sit here instead of getting forced across. So I might need to, after I've planted everything and go through, I might need to put a wall on the back of this, and so that may happen. It won't happen today, but it might happen. But the next element, I'm going to build the collection zone. All right, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I have one chest right now, but I will have 2 chests at some point. So let's see. Right there. And then there we go. So now anything that flows in here is going to get taken across. Anything that flows in on this side will get taken across, and there's our collection. Awesome. Perfect. So now all I have to do is grab some kelp and plant that up, which I think I have some. So there we go. The kelp farm is finished and finalized. It's just a matter of waiting for all that kelp to grow up. But let's see how all of this industrial stuff looks from the air up here. Let's build, oh, turtles. Oh, that's looking really cool. And with the green grass behind it, so we're making some real progress with that. That is all we have time for today. So thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. But this has been The Great Escape, and I will see you later.